Known as the accessible scammer of the O.C.G. And hopefully I'm live playing Oblivion Remastered. Pew, 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 pew.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. Whoa!
Good day. To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. I'll keep studying the...
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good to see you.
Well, I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. Ah, but more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. The first
They have black characters.
I just
I'm
remembered.
sure of it.
There's something I'd like.
They have black characters. They're fucking red guards. How can you say that something is black-coded? Which I hate that term anyway, black-coded. But how could you say that when they already have a black race? Fucking red guards. I wonder who's the black race. Could it be the guy with the afro right over there? Oh, fucking people. Yeah. So maybe maybe they should be calling themselves out for being racist. Even in fucking Skyrim, and they try to make them more Middle Eastern, they're still black as fucking night. You just wear a turban too.
It's so good to meet you.
A pleasure to speak.
And remember, it's almost been confirmed that the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be set in Hammerfell, which is the home of the fucking Red Guards. So we're about to see a lot more fucking Tamriel brothers real soon. Relatively.
I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the third and fourth volumes with you? Oh, I was hoping to see if I was... Bye.
Salute.
I know you're busy.
Welcome.
But I need a moment
Please
of
say
your
your
time. I'm
piece.
listening.
Fuck, I need to go back and get the books.
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
Hammerfell is a good place, though. Not only is it, not really been explored properly, but it fucking, has a large amount of variety. Deserts, jungles, huge snowy mountains, so... And it's about the same size as Skyrim, so... They've actually been pretty much keeping the games the same size. Which makes sense, because they're trying not to make it big for big sake. And they, Skyrim is almost exactly the same size as Oblivion. It's just denser and more vertical because it goes up, it's more mountainous. But they're almost exactly the same size. But I'm sure they will make it bigger. Just as long as they don't do fucking procedurally generated areas, I don't care. That's what fucking killed Starfield for me. I mean, it was disappointing that it wasn't very pretty graphically. I mean, but I'd never expected it to be because it's fucking Bethesda. Their games have never really pushed graphical boundaries. Not that it needed to, but I play Bethesda games because I love the world. That's what they do more than anything else. They make the most fully fleshed out, fully realized worlds of just about anybody. They really make it. They really make their worlds feel like they're real. The motto of the Elder Scrolls is live another life in another world, and they perfectly embodied that. And Starfield, by fucking relying so fucking heavily on procedurally generated planets, lost that sense of immersion because you can't build out a full world that's randomly generated, and for one, and for two, they're empty. Bethesda games fucking excel in character and story.
Magister, may I speak with you?
It's hard to have a lot of character and story when 99% of the planets are fucking devoid of life. And don't even get me started on their decision to make it so there are no alien life forms. That That to me is just the most puzzling thing about Starfield. That we're having a fucking game series about exploring outer space. Okay? That has no aliens. What the fuck? And you know what I mean? Like, you know, obviously they have alien creatures, but they don't have any sentient aliens? What? So you fucking made a sci-fi thing about exploring alien planets with no aliens?
Rotting flesh.
That to me is just like, doesn't even make fucking sense.
When you learn more, let me know. Keep up the excellent work, Magister.
With your permission, I take my leave of you now, sir.
Or merit age. But they were moved to...
You know, the actual... Yeah, exactly. You know, and if it started out where there was no aliens, and then the aliens came through, okay, but no. They never pop up. You're just checking ruins. You know, and the parts where you're actually exploring handcrafted planets are cool. Like Neon. Neon was pretty cool. When Bethesda does what Bethesda does is great. And in some regards, I feel like they made steps backwards. You know, I think there was more load times in Starfield than the prior games, not less. At least in fucking Skyrim or Fallout 4, other than fast traveling and going in buildings, you can explore the entire open map from end to end with no load times. I can't say that about Starfield. You know, and in a lot of ways, they took a step backwards, man. In weird ways. Like the fucking UI in Starfield is clunkier than Skyrim's or Fallout's. Or the map. The fucking map in Starfield at launch was fucking atrocious. Especially for the towns that didn't have maps. And, okay, they added maps, which, you know, props to them for listening to fan feedback, but the map system still sucks, man, compared to fucking Fallout or Skyrim, which had a great map system. So, like, in some regards, they went backwards. Especially because, you know, like, you go to, what is it, New Atlantis, I think it's called? That's in all these districts, and it can be confusing trying to figure out which of, like, the 4 districts you need to go to. Even the fucking towns, they split into loading chunks, man. And, like, we're taking full advantage of the SSD. Doesn't seem like it. And, you know, I want to stress, I don't hate Starfield. I don't think Starfield's even a bad game. Starfield has moments that are fun. I think it has the best gunplay of any Bethesda game. Fallout 4 had good gunplay, and then they took it a step further with Starfield. The gunplay's fun. There are parts of the story that's good, that I like, that shows Bethesda writing at its finest. I like how they took a seldom taken approach where it's about the wonder of exploring outer space, whereas usually when they do space, it's like Jade and Cynical, it's like, there are no more mysteries. When in Starfield, it's all about the mystery space. What's out there. You know, there's a lot of good stuff about Starfield. I think it's a decent game, but it is my least favorite Bethesda game. And after 10 fucking years, countless delays, and it being the first Xbox exclusive, you know, on console, of course, it did not match up the hype. Compare that to fucking Skyrim, Fallout 4. People will shit on Fallout 4 now, but the fucking Fallout 4 sold 12 million copies in the first month. 12 million copies in the first month. It fucking moved. It was a big deal. Starfield did not.
Darmina, this is...
And on top of
I
which,
think I may have figured out the...
uh, they even kind of realized the problem because they did a DLC, a pretty big DLC, Shattered Space. I don't think you played it, but that added one really big handcrafted planet. Just one planet. But the whole thing was handcrafted. And people said that it was a dramatic improvement. So you can see when Bethesda does what Bethesda does and makes like so oh, that's great. It's like if you had made the whole game like this, wouldn't have been an issue. And instead it feels like they tried to like straddle this awkward no man's land. Between going full open space and story driven, and they kind of did like the worst of both worlds because like they tried to do like planet exploration, but the planet exploration is so limited, and it's not even the whole planet, it's just like a tiny section generated around the landing strip, that it's like if I wanted that, I'm just going to go play No Man's Sky, where there's a billion planets, so I can explore the whole planet and take off at will. Without fucking ton of low times. Yeah.
Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting. I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
And they've said they plan to continue supporting Starfield for years to come, and they made it sound like they're gonna have a big story, one big ass story expansion like Shattered Space every year. Which, okay, that's cool, and that will result in a lot of things because, like I said, Shattered Space is pretty big. That's still not gonna unfuck the base game, which most people aren't gonna get to the DLC if they're not liking the fucking the base game. And short of rebuilding the entire fucking thing, which is just not feasible, especially at this point, I don't really think they can unring that bell. Other than maybe doing Starfield 2, but Starfield 2 isn't gonna fucking happen anytime soon, because right now they're working on the Elder Scrolls 6, God knows how long until that happens, then they're gonna do Fallout 5, God knows how long that happens, and then they're gonna get to Starfield 2. So we might still be alive then, or we might not, I don't know, but I'm not counting on it. And that's the problem. It's not that they take forever to make games. It's that they take a reasonable amount of time to make a big game, but they're juggling 3 series now. When they were just doing the Elder Scrolls, it's like, oh, it'll take 3 or 4 years, maybe 5 years, but we'll get it, Then it was when they had a Fallout, it's like, okay, they'll juggle this. Now they got 3, and they're only doing 1 at a time. It means that even if they only take 5 years to make the next game, then you gotta wait till the next one in the rotation. And that's where you get 10, 15 years, because it's not like Bethesda has been making games at a pretty reasonable clip. They have, just, if you're waiting for the next game in a particular series, well, fuck you. That's the fucking problem. So, it just, for me, Starfield kind of was a failure on most levels because it didn't give me what I wanted from a Bethesda game, and what it did give me, I could get better from fucking No Man's Sky.
Whoa. Ah. Ah. Oh.
I mean, yeah, it has a decent story, but so do a lot of RPGs. Yeah, it has decent gunplay, so do a lot of RPGs.
Dawn is breaking. Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Hera will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
Man, their robes are fucking goofy.
I am Hera, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe. What? I must warn you. No one leaves this place who does not bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon. But I am sure you will reconsider. You have proven yourself worthy and dedicated to have come this far. I ask you one last time. Give me your possessions. The Master requires it of all initiates. Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
No, damn it. Well, the actual robes are fine. It's the hood that looks super fucking derpy. Like, look at the fucking hood,
How can I
man!
serve you, brother?
I was like, what are we doing, a fucking clan rally? I didn't know we were that kind of cult. I swear to God, if I find a burning crucifix, I am fucking out.
The time of cleansing is at hand. Praise be.
Or Kool-Aid. Fucking, I knew there was gonna be fucking.
How can I serve you?
I knew there was gonna be mages. I didn't think there was gonna be fucking grand wizards.
The time of preparation is almost over.
And you can see how Harrow, one of the guys who's higher ranking, isn't wearing the fucking hood because he knows it's bullshit. What is it, fucking hazing for new guys? Haha, yeah, he's wearing the hood. Looks like a fucking douche. Yeah, there's also one of the few celebrity voice roles in this game. Macon Cameron is voiced by Terrence Stamp. I don't know if you know who that is. He played General Zod in Superman 2. He's a pretty famous older actor.
Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Dagon, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Yeah, he has his own special plane of Oblivion that's all beautiful and colorful. You get to go there near the end of the main quest. It's actually pretty cool.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate. You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end. Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him.
For Lord Dagon! Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon blesses the earth!
Okay, I'm gonna have to reload. I need to figure out how to get my shit back. What's the proper way to do it? And now that I think about it, why does this fucking name sound like a fucking English person? Hero? Hero?
Your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon.
Operator? Hero? Hero?
The faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Dagon, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate. You have this take.
Lord Dagon! Only the chosen will survive the cleansing! Lord Dagon, you...
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul.
Almost here! The chosen will survive the...
You are weak like the gods you pray to.
You are weak like the gods you pray to! Lord Dagon will welcome
You are weak like the gods you pray to.
Yes. Yeah.
Be glad you will not live to see the day of Dagon walk the earth.
Dying in body form makes you, yeah, it is. Hero. Hero? Can you hear me?
Welcome your soul in Oblivion.
The chosen will survive the cleansing! The time of cleansing is almost here!
Yeah, until you're ready to go to Black World Tendency.
The dawn is breaking!